believe this is where what's her butt is. The last encounter. For lazy people. The doors and such have been opened. Well, we opened them last time you were here. It's still a pain to walk all the way up again. What did you have in mind? We can't fly to the roof with the Renards. Couldn't they have just given us a quick jump option? Quick jump? What's that? Nothing. Lloyd, I didn't know you could break the fourth wall. You scuzzy cheater.
This is gonna be a piece of... Ready? Fire seat!
50% output should be...
Sir, you're doing 1 hit point damage to me.
Are you okay?
Yeah. You use first aid. That's just how little damage we're taking from this. I hate this stairway because you can't get past people.
Not much of a strategy.
Oh, hi.
Stop!
Hi, Kratos. How are you doing?
Kratos, don't get in our way! Hear me out. The Darius Karlon core system just finished calculating.
What the heck is that?
If you form the pact with a summoned spirit, the protection around the Great Seed will be...
Well, yeah, that's the point.
That's exactly what we desire.
Don't you understand? What you're hoping for will not happen.
Silence! Do you think we'll pass up this opportunity? Lloyd, leave him to me.
Well, I would like to understand why he doesn't think it's a good idea. I probably will still disagree with him, but thus far... Okay, well, he did kind of try and kill me once, but even then he didn't really try and kill me.
Go now. Form the pact with the summoned spirit of light.
This is it. The protection around the Great Seed will finally fall after this pact.
Just do it.
We're counting on you, Sheena. You got it.
I am Sheena. I ask that thou annulst thy pact with Mythos, and establish a new pact with me.
Where is Asuka?
He'll come. He promised.
I see. Then all is well. I shall test thy worthiness to wield my power.
Okay, let's do this.
Show me thy true strength.
I'm starting with her.
Get ready.
Ready? Field barrier!
Get ready. Get ready.
Full time!
Get ready.
Let's go ahead and get an idea of what we're getting for. Magic lens. Show me her health.
Get ready.
Watch out for the gun!
Get ready.
Full time! Force seal!
Here we go!
Ray! Fire seal! It's ineffective! Try this!
What do I gotta ask her with that? It definitely looks like Asuka is the one to be attacking.
Are you okay?
I kind of figured I'd probably be losing people in this. So, Sheena, come back.
Be careful. Get ready.
4,000. I have one. Okay. Life bottle on Rain.
Get ready.
Pineapple gel on Rain. Lemon gel on Rain.
Bring back this gold! Don't get in my way!
Life bottle on Sheena.
Watch out for the gun! Full time!
Whew.
Sorry.
Enjoy yourself.
Here. Watch out for the spell!
Enjoy yourself.
Here! Get ready! Honey, don't mess with me! Danger.
Life bottle on me.
Don't mess with me!
Where are you at? You're at 500 health.
Get ready.
Be careful.
Get ready.
Full time! Earthly protection! Purgatory seal!
Danger. Get ready. Get ready.
Hold on.
Be careful. Alpha! Help is on the way. Nurse!
There we go.
Here we go!
Ray! Force seal! It's ineffective.
It's good to get back to a fight that was really, really challenging. The last couple of summon fights, I think because you could do them in theoretically any order, were really, like, once I got towards the end of them, they just, like, stomped over them every time.
I was just warming up.
But that one took some thinking. That one took some doing. I appreciate that.
Thou art powerful. Now state thy vow upon which thou wilt base our pact.
I vow to germinate the great seed in order to realize the true regeneration of both
Oh, you changed your pact.
We accept thy vow. Our power is thine.
Topaz.
You did it!
No.
Good job leaving it to you. You let him live. Why'd you come up here? That's the other reason I did this one last, because they had to do a cutscene. They had to know where I was. What the hell is that? Is the tree under the Tower of Mana? Yep, Kratos, if you knew this was going to happen, you should have surely told us about it before now. Rather than just saying, no, it's a bad idea, you shouldn't do it. No, stop. What even is that? I can't tell if it's like a tree branch or... And what town is it laying to waste? All of the towns? Hi there. Yeah, I would like to know that too.
Oh my god.
Is that the giant Carlon tree?
Okay, it was a tree. That's what I thought. It kind of also looked like a black tentacle thing.
That person. I feel like I've met her somewhere before.
Martel.
Really? I didn't think Martel was real.
Martel? That woman about to be consumed by the tree is Martel?
That's who you were supposed to be, Colette.
She reminds me of someone.
Yourself?
She reminds me of...
Why would Martel reappear with that giant, grotesque tree?
I mean, when I very first saw it in that cutscene, I thought it was Colette. Or, Mythos, because they have the same character model.
I was afraid this would happen.
Yeah, again, the correct way of stopping it is to say, hey, this is a bad idea because of X, Y, and Z. Not just saying, no, stop.
Having lost the stability afforded by the protection of the summoned spirits, the Great Seed has gone out of control.
No. The purpose of the summoned spirits was to isolate the Great Seed from the outside world and prevent it from growing.
That was only half of it.
Why does Yuan only know half of it? He's also a member of Crucius, just like you are.
The two worlds were forced out of phase by Yggdrasil. They should have drifted apart from each other and have been consumed by the void. But this was prevented from happening because the Great Seed was placed in the center between the two worlds.
So Yggdrasil screwed everything up, and the link between the worlds was done in order to keep them from drifting apart into the nothingness and being destroyed. But the link was imperfect, and it caused mana to flow between the two worlds. Is that what I'm understanding?
I don't need a lecture from you to know that.
The Great Seed is constantly being pulled upon from both worlds as they try to separate from one another. It's a miracle that this delicate balance held up for even this long.
Wait, so the mana link served as a cage to contain the Great Seed in the space between the two worlds? Is that what you're saying?
Exactly. And because you provided the unstable Great Seed with mana, it germinated in a twisted form and has gone out of control. It's even engulfed Martel.
Who cares why this happened? I want to know what's gonna happen if we can't.
Or more
stop
correctly, how do we stop this thing? I don't necessarily need a lecture on what will happen if we don't. We just need to do.
If what Kratos says is true, then Silverrot will be consumed and destroyed by the Great Seed. And if Silverrot is destroyed, Tetheala will be destroyed as well, as it is linked by the holy ground of Karlon and the otherworldly gate.
Then, everyone will die.
Everyone, except that twisted tree, and the angels that live on Darius Carlon.
We have to
But yeah,
do something!
obviously.
What can we do?
Ewan, how do you plan to rectify this situation?
We can cut off the mana flow and stop the seed from receiving any more mana.
But that won't subdue the giant tree. The process has already begun.
Is the giant tree going crazy like that in Tetheala too?
Highly unlikely, although I imagine they are feeling some effects, such as earthquakes.
That makes sense. Because Chocolat activated the process of world regeneration, the summoned spirits of Sylvarant are now active. Therefore, the giant tree was drawn over here by Sylvarant's summoned spirits.
Correct. The summoned spirits exchange their respective roles of yin and yang each time a chosen's quest for world regeneration succeeds. Currently, the summoned spirits of Sylvarant are carrying out the role of yang by providing the mana. But because the giant tree has overabsorbed Sylvarant's mana, it has gone out of control.
Wow. This is just really like making my brain hurt a little bit. I understand what they're saying, but I just the layers and levels of this game. I mean, you know how they keep adding more information, and it totally works with previous information, and it totally works with what you know of the world, but it's something you didn't see coming is just astounding.
If that's the case, couldn't we neutralize it? By blasting it with the power of the opposing summoned spirits?
Whoa, Lloyd! You actually understood what we were talking about?
Shut it, Janus. Professor once said that the negative and positive of a magnet neutralize
That is true.
each other. This is kind of the same thing, right?
That's not quite right, Lloyd. But nonetheless, it's a clever idea coming from you.
Even if we did decide to try and set the summoned spirits of Tetheala against it, how are we gonna
Well,
go
you
back
control
to
them all, don't you?
We can't get close to that crazy thing the way it is now.
The mana cannon.
Mana cannon? That machine Rodial was building?
We were actually manipulating Rodial into building that. Before the mana links started to disappear, we planned to have Rodial destroy the Tower of Salvation.
So you're suggesting we feed the mana of Tetheala's summoned spirits into the mana cannon and fire it at the giant tree?
When you can't make something work, just blast it.
I suppose there's no better option right now.
First, we need to shut off the current flow of mana to the tree.
Okay. Well, we have the summon spirits, we can just turn it off, right?
It'll be too late if the tree grows any larger.
Then here's the plan. Ewan, I'm going to pretend I don't know who you've been working with or what you've been doing. In exchange, you're going to order the renegades to stop firing mana at the tree immediately. Meanwhile, Lloyd's group will head for the mana
All right.
cannon.
All right.
It's not possible, sir. Forcistus has executed our Assail Ranch infiltration team.
Oh, yeah, that's the one at Chocolat's ranch.
What does that mean?
The Assail Ranch is still operational. We had people working undercover switch over the mana flow.
In other words, we have to infiltrate the place right now and stop...
Oh, we finally get Chocolat back.
Then I shall go.
You? Are you suggesting we should send you, our enemy, to do this by
Well,
yourself?
Kratos has never really been our enemy. He's only sort of been our enemy.
I'll send some of my men.
Preparations for the mana cannon, the shutdown of the mana reactors throughout the world. There are too many things we need the renegades to do. You don't have enough troops to do everything.
I'll go.
Wait, what are you saying? We have to head for the mana cannon.
You and the renegades can take care of the mana cannon. Kratos and the rest of us will infiltrate the Assail Ranch. Fire the mana cannon when we give you the word. You wouldn't be able to trust the signal if it came from Kratos alone, right?
Well, that's
Yeah,
true,
plus I want Chocolat back.
Is it about Chocolat?
That's right. Chocolat is
I already knew that one.
Assail Ranch. Lloyd, you remembered your promise.
All right, we'll leave it to you then. Don't let us down.
Let's go, guys.
The earthquake's happening in Tetheala. Just like Kratos said. Is something wrong, Mythos? No. I just thought I heard Genesis' voice. Ah. Ah? Oh dear. That's unexpected. Okay, he didn't quite hit him. It sure looked like he did in the previous shot. No, that can't be it. They introduced his character for a reason, and he hasn't realized his purpose yet. Why did they even show that? That's weird. I'm confused, guys. Why did you bring me along? You don't need me in order to stop the mana reactor. Because I don't trust Cruxus. It just happens that at this time, your goals and our goal, and those of the renegades coincide. We don't know what's going to happen next. It's easier to keep an eye on you if you're close by. I see. A wise decision. How are we going to get in? The gate's closed. I'll just jump down the side from the cliff and open the door. No. Let me go. I can simply fly over a gate like this. Well, that's cheating. Yeah, get Kratos back in here. It's been a while. Okay, I can't change his... Hard to believe I'm finally together with you after all this. Does it displease you? Oh, please. Of course I'm not happy about it, and I don't trust you either. Good. That's how you should be, because you and I are enemies. Oh, treasure box. Nope. Oh wait, I actually do need... Ow! I don't know what that was, but it sucked.
50% output should be
Humans all in the same place at the same time. Okay, these guys are a little bit more serious. They don't fall in 3 hits. Whoa! Kind of warm light came out of it. It's the light of mana. This is mana? Be careful. If you release too much of your body's mana, you'll exhaust it. Okay. Alright, so let's see. We've got Rain in the party right now. You know what? Hey, just for giggles, let's have Zillos and Kratos do the party at the same time, since they're basically the same character. It's the only chance in the game we're gonna have to do this. But I'm sure there's gonna be a reckoning with Kratos at some point. This is the mana reactor. Yep. Can't we just destroy the ranch? If we're gonna do that, we have to rescue the captives. We don't have time this time around. Let's destroy or stop just the mana reactor. We'll rescue Chocolat and the others. Where are the captives held? Around here, I think. Well, that's on the way to the mana reactor. We may be able to rescue them at the same time. There is insufficient time. It would be a 70% loss. So same as Kavar's ranch. We'll have to divide their teams. What should we do, Lloyd? I'll go to the mana reactor. Chocolat hates me anyway. Alright, then pick members for your team, Lloyd. Okay, so... we do still want Rain, because Rain is our healer. But other than that... keeping you close to me. Go with Presea. Let's do this. The machine's to me. I will observe how far your skills of blade have progressed. You have my full support. It would be best not to split our forces until we reach the captives. Gotcha. It looks like we can use the facilities here. Don't neglect to prepare for battle. I'm prepared, buddy. I am super prepared. Let's see. Ow. Ow. Wow, what is this? Okay, there's some items over here. Oh, hi. Didn't necessarily mean to run into you.
Take them down quickly.
Bye-bye, sir. Okay.
To inferior beings?
Never stood a chance.
So there's nothing down here. What about on this side? Maramasa, whatever that is. Corlenos. Ah, I was trying to get away. Not quite, not quite.
Not much of a specimen.
I hate these machines.
Blame your fate.
Alright, there's that. I don't know why they said the facilities. Ow. Why they said to use the facilities. Oh. Ow. Or miracle gel now. Let's see, and that's where I came from. Lovely mittens! So, yep, that's open. Ow. Ow. I'm bad at this.
Chocolat! Don't move! So you're the
Well, seriously, guys, there's been one group of people going around Silverant and knocking over your bases. Who do you think it is?
The host bodies made a break for it when they heard you were here. You'll pay for this.
Guys, fight back. What are you doing? What is this? And how come Chocolat is dressed so much better than he is? He's in rags, and she's still in the okay outfit.
So, you like kicking people around, huh? Well, now it's
What?
payback
Why didn't you let him knock you down the first time?
Don't get too comfortable.
Ready? Field barrier! Ready? Acuteness!
Hi, please.
Thank you
Yeah,
so
no problem.
much.
Thank you.
Are there any others here?
I think the people in the other rooms managed to get away already.
We'll make sure they make it out safely.
Thanks. And I'll see to shutting down that mana reactor.
Let's get going.
If you don't want to be saved by me, just consider yourself rescued by the Chosen.
That was a nicely prepared line.
Now hurry and go!
Yeah, we've got a score to settle.